The National Center for Technology Management says its ongoing workshop on science, technology, and innovation indicators is to measure Nigeria's technological status and benchmark targets. Mr. David Adeyeye, Head Planning, Programs Leakages Department, NACETEM, said this at the STI Indicators and Selected Economic Sectors workshop in Abuja.
We're able to develop indicators that will help us as a country to know the current state of our research and development and science and technology, to also be able to help us to benchmark against targets. There are a lot of targets that have been set locally and internationally. If you don't collect statistics to be able to understand your status, you can benchmark. Then we evaluate, and also we can project, say in the next 10-20 years, where do you want to be as a country? So if you collect this kind of statistics on a time series data, on a time series basis, it helps you to forecast, that is to project. Then lastly, we can now compare. I mean, how are we doing with Ghana? How are we doing with South Africa, other countries in Europe, in the US, and the rest? So essentially, it's to help us to plan in terms of science, technology, and innovation, and how do we use this in driving our development as a country.
Adeyeye said the program was to measure Nigeria's research and development performance and put quantifiable empirical evidence as a country and monitor progress so that the country could plan better.
What are the challenges for them in technology acquisition? What about promotion of indigenous technologies? What are the gaps? What are the barriers? So this is issue of technology audit. And what we have done that is beautiful here, we selected some sectors that are in government plan. It's spelled out in ERGP, Economic Recovery and Growth Plan of Government. So those 6 sectors are also the sectors we are looking at. We want to look at what are the technologies that we have in those sectors by firms, where are the ones that we are importing, the ones we have now, will this move our country forward, where is the gap? How can we promote indigenous technology to solve our problems? So those are the kind of things we come at. And we hope that at the end of this workshop we have, as a country, be able to help this country to profile solutions in terms of policy, and we address them in moving us forward in terms of science, technology, and innovation.
One of the participants, Mrs. Gabriela Member, Assistant Chief Technology Officer, National Office for Technology Acquisition and Promotion, agreed that the workshop was necessary for evaluating and ascertaining where the country was technologically. Member added that it would help identify gaps, know where the problem areas are, and also identify where successes has been made.
I think that this study is apt and will help address some gaps in our economy and in the process in our drive to achieve technological advancement. And basically, I think we need the various indicators, and it's important that this study would address that. For us as NOTAP, this information is important.